Hi, I'm Sunny Morgan. We're here at the Ram Shop on High Street. And this episode of WCU Weekly starts right now.
Hello, Westchester University. I'm Erica Flanick.
And I'm Ryan Carson. So, Erica, tell me about your fall break. How was it?
It was nice. I got to relax a little bit. My boyfriend and I went pumpkin picking and apple picking.
Very nice.
Super fall. The weather was beautiful, though.
Yeah,
so.
you gotta love it. Not too cold, not too warm. I don't know what's going on with the weather this week. It's like 80 degrees
warm.
and stuff like
yeah,
that.
I don't know what's
It's
going
October.
on.
Like, what are we doing?
I know. Ryan, how's your field trip? We missed you here.
It was awesome. I missed being here. But I went to Philly, like I said before. Met with a lot of cool firms. Actually met with Saxby's.
Okay,
a
cool.
coffee company.
Yeah.
Met with their VP of communications, stuff like that, and he kind of gave us like his whole spiel of like what he's done and how he took everything from. He used to be a NBC anchor actually.
Really?
So doing stuff that
I
we're
know
doing
that.
right
Yeah.
now. Actually,
Oh, cool.
And then he kind of just spun it off into what he wanted to do now, working at Saxby's, and
Wow.
it's really cool. So we'll see. Hopefully, get some internships, stuff like that.
Yeah,
But,
that's awesome. I hope so too. And
we'll see.
did you have a nice relaxing fall break then too?
I did. Got to come home, tried to do some work that I probably should have done, but didn't. Got a little bit done, which is always good.
Story of my life,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
it's fine.
I was good to see the family though,
Yeah.
so I was home for a little bit and good. So my sister came up. I haven't seen her in a while, so.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah,
That's
it
super
was awesome.
great. Now we have a packed episode with events going on this week in preparation for homecoming. Later, Jerome has a look into what's been going on with sports this week. Sunny got a look into the Westchester bookstore in town. Lauren has our weather outlook for the week, and Kristen will be giving tips on staying safe this weekend.
Which is definitely a major key with everything coming up. You always gotta be safe. Don't want to risk anything.
Yeah.
For sure.
Be careful, make smart choices.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the event's unrelated to homecoming. This Tuesday from 9 to 11 in Sykes Piano Room, the English Club will be hosting its monthly open mic night. No RSVP is necessary, and talent and spectators are both welcome. All types of students are welcome to showcase their talent, from singers to dancers to comedy acts and more. All you have to do is show up and put your name on the list.
Ryan, I'm still waiting for you to go to this open mic night and sing.
Erica, we've been through this before. I'm not a good singer, but
Just waiting
I
for
do
it, but
for the fun of it. But I told you I'm not good at it. I know you can sing, so I don't know why you're not doing it.
shade. The Department of Theater and Dance is putting on a production of Once Upon a Mattress. The hilarious musical based on the classic fairy tale The Princess and the Pea is going on in Swope on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7:30. Don't miss it. Tickets can be purchased online at the link below or at the door.
Very nice. Now let's send over Jerome with sports. Jerome?
Thanks, Ryan. All right, needing a win to keep their divisional hopes alive, the football team showed up big for the second week in a row, defeating Bloomsburg 27-7. Jarrell Elder got the Rams on the board first with a 9-yard touchdown run early in the second quarter. Marcus Sindor found the end zone off an 18-yard pass from Pat Moriarty, who got the start for the second week in a row because of an Andrew Durr injury. The Rams would add 2 more scores and did not give up a score until 16 seconds left in the game. Aaron Young led all players in rushing with 97 yards on 11 carries. Moriarty only threw for a buck 97 yards, but he completed 60% of his passes with 0 interceptions. With the win, the Rams improved to 3-1 in the PSAC East, moving them into a tie with Shippensburg for second place. With only 4 games left in the regular season, the Rams have to win out, and they'll need Kutztown to lose at least 2 games to have a chance at defending their PSAC East title. Kutztown plays Lock Haven this Saturday, while the Rams will host Cheney in what looks like a winnable game. Every game's a winnable game when you're women's soccer. The 13-0 Rams have already secured a spot in the PSAC tournament, and barring an upset in their last 4 games, they'll certainly be the #1 seed, and perhaps the #1 ranked team in the nation. Currently ranked 5th, the Lady Rams had a bit of a scare in their last game versus 8-3-1 Slippery Rock. The Rams trailed 0-1 until a goal from Cara Parvel in the 89th minute. That tied the game at 1, and Julianne Minutilo's goal in the 93rd minute secured the 2-1 win for WCU, keeping their 13-game win streak alive. Up next, the Lady Rams will travel to face Lock Haven on Wednesday, October the 19th. Don't look now, but the field hockey team has won 3 games in a row and are building momentum for their PSAC tournament run. The Lady Rams downed Ursinus College in the Eleanor Snell Cup by a final of 3-1 this past Sunday. They currently sit at 5th place in the PSAC conference and can climb as high as 3 if they win out. This Tuesday they'll host Mansfield, who has yet to win a PSAC game this season. Okay, here are our top performers of the week. Saving her team from what would have been their first loss of the season, Kara Parvel tops our list of the top performers. The senior forward scored a goal in the last minute to send the game into overtime, coming up big in the clutch and earning a spot on this week's top performers. She leads the PSAC in goals scored and added 3 to her total this week. Rachel Toppy makes the top performers for the second straight week, thanks in part to a 2-goal effort versus Bloomsburg and 1 goal versus Manfield that helped secure the Eleanor Snell Cup. And last on the list, but certainly not least, Jarrell Elder ran for 86 yards and 2 touchdowns in a balanced ground attack that led to a 27-7 victory over Bloomsburg. In a must-win game, he showed up big and earns our last spot on the top performers list. And that's your sports short for this week. Make sure you get out to some games and show off your Ram pride during this homecoming week. Until next week, I'm Jerome Ambrose. Now let's see what Sonny's up to.
Just a few blocks into town, the Ram Shop specializes in all things WCU. Just in time for homecoming, we walked up to the Ram Shop to check out the new purple and gold apparel.
My favorite thing about homecoming is seeing all the alumni come back and seeing how everyone has so much school spirit. A lot of the clothes here, they don't sell at the bookstore, so you can get sweatshirts, sweatpants, t-shirts, all sorts of stuff we have here that they don't sell at the bookstore. My favorite item is probably the quarter zips because they're so soft and comfortable.
With a wide assortment of hats, t-shirts, hoodies, and even WCU jewelry, this is the place to shop if you want to show off your Ram pride this weekend. The Ram Shop is located on 134 North High Street and is open Wednesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
If you want to attend homecoming in style, come on down to the Ram Shop where you can find exclusive purple and gold apparel for you, your friends, and your family. Have a happy and safe homecoming, Rams. I'm Sunny Morgan, back to the studio.
So, Ryan, we have a special guest here today to talk about homecoming.
That's right. We have Cece. She's the PR director of all homecoming events this year. So, Cece, you want to come over here?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome.
how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right, welcome to the studio here.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Good.
So, can you tell us what the theme for homecoming is this year?
Okay, so the theme this year is Golden Games. It's going to be really fun. We have a bunch of events going on this week. On Tuesday, we have Clue from 6 to 9 in Sykes. On Wednesday, there's going to be Candyland from 11 to 3 on the Sykes patio. And then on Thursday, we have laser tag in the residential quad from 5 to 8. It's going to be really fun.
We're going to laser tag.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
WCU segment.
It's gonna be
Coming
so
laser tag coming to you live streamed.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now I have a question about Clue.
Yes.
Clue is my favorite board game. Is it that the concept here?
Yes, it's going to be
Okay.
completely interactive. It's just like the board
Oh,
game.
wow.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That's
and you can
fun.
win prizes at each event. There's going to be t-shirts, food, everything. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's going to be so
So
fun.
cool. Another question here, a big question, is how can you vote for homecoming king and queen?
Okay, so at each event there's going to be computers set up, and you can just ask a committee member, and you can just vote right on the computer. And I'm pretty sure there's a link on D2L that you can vote on. So,
Perfect.
Yeah.
So important for everyone to come out to the events, definitely.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend win homecoming king or queen, you got to get on it,
Vote?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
come to these events
definitely
and vote.
Definitely.
It sounds like so much fun.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for
Cece.
having me. It was good seeing you guys.
Absolutely. Come back anytime.
Yes.
Thank you.
Always welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, now we're going to pass over to Lauren with the weather.
Thanks, Erica and Ryan. The beginning of this week is looking very hot. Tuesday, the high reaches 81 degrees with plenty of sunshine. The temperature stays in the 80s on Wednesday with mostly sunny skies. Thursday will be a warm 76 degrees with scattered thunderstorms throughout the day. The cooler weather returns on Friday with AM rain showers and a high of 64. The weekend begins on Saturday with a high of 57 and mostly cloudy skies. The temperature stays in the upper 50s Sunday and will be mostly sunny. As always, remember to stay up to date with the latest weather updates by visiting WCUquad.com. That's all I have for this week's weather. I'm Lauren Alexander. Now let's send it over to Kristen.
Thank you, Lauren. Our crew at WCU Weekly is encouraging you to have a fun and safe homecoming. To ensure the safety of our friends and peers, we want to make you aware of the increased safety regulations. There will be more public safety officers around campus this weekend. They will be increasing towing trucks and holding cells, so make sure you are parking in your designated areas and following Westchester University policies. If you choose not to follow the policies, you can face significant fines. If you are caught giving alcohol to an underage student, you can face up to a $1,000 fine. If you are caught underage drinking, you can face up to a $500 fine. Other violations can cost $250 or more. Please keep in mind the officers are not trying to hurt you or take your money, but rather attempting to keep you, the campus, and the surrounding neighborhoods as safe as possible. If you run into any trouble, do not be afraid to call public safety at 610-436-6611. Again, they are here to help you. As a reminder, always make sure that you are carrying your student ID when you are on campus. With that being said, we do want you to have fun. There are plenty of events going on this weekend. Of course, there is the homecoming parade, the football game at 2 p.m., and much more. Again, please make sure that you are having fun and staying safe. Back to you, Erica and Ryan.
Thanks, Kristen. Well, that concludes this episode of WCU Weekly. If you have anything you'd like to be read on air or you would like to get involved with WCU Weekly, be sure to email us at wcuweekly@wcupa.edu.
Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook for segments, events, and more.
Until next week, I'm Erica Flanick.
And I'm Ryan Carson.
Have a great week, Westchester University.
And an even better weekend.
Maybe it's just a dream. That's what it means to crush.